ready for another K-pop bonanza with me? Bonanza. Oh. Anyway, okay. So with this video, I'm continuing on my going through my K-pop collection and going through and showing you the different albums I have and listing off the top 3 songs from each album. And sorry about that. Okay, and naming off the top 3 songs from each album. So with this video, just like last video, I'm only going to be featuring 2 artists. The amount of albums I have per artist is shrinking. It's not as big as my first 3 videos, so that's why those 3 groups got their own individual videos, but these ones are going to be combined together. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into and make sure you stay tuned for this special little announcement. But so just letting you know. So, but anyway, I'm going to get right into it and go now. Okay, so the first group is EXO, which this is the wrong side. EXO! And this is their Exodus album. So this one, I think, I don't remember which type, but I think there are 2 different types for their Exodus album. But this is the one I got. But anyway, when you open it up, see, this is the CD here, and here is the photo book. In the back, same picture. But anyway, okay, so my top 3 songs off of this album would have to be, 1, the reason why I bought it in the first place, Call Me Baby, because I had to get a copy of that song because I loved it. So there's that one. And then while I was listening to this album, I fell in love with the song Hurt, even though it's so sad. But Hurt, and the other one would have to be El Dorado. I actually really like that. I wasn't expecting it, but I love it. So there we go. There are my top 3. And then we're moving on to the other album that I have. Now we have 2 albums from EXO. I need more. Like, I need one that has the song Monster on it, you know? So that's crazy. I love that song. So I need to get that one too. So, but anyway, the next album I have is this one, which is their first album about Wolf, the first year. Now, there's a little story to this one. When I bought it because I liked pretty much all of the songs that are on this album. So I really wanted to have all the songs. Now, I had only listened to the Korean version of all these songs, so I really loved the Korean version. I didn't know that there was actually a Mandarin version of all these songs until I found out that this one that I got happened to be the Mandarin version. But I'm perfectly fine with listening to the Mandarin versions of the songs. In fact, I actually really kind of like them too. But I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting, so it was a kind of a shock the first time I played it. I'm like, oh my god, that's not Korean. But I have no problem listening to the Mandarin versions. There are quite a few songs like, anyway, but there are a few songs that I've heard only the Mandarin version of from EXO and other groups like Super Junior M, for example. Their song Breakdown. I don't know if they have a Korean version of that, but that is their, you know, that's in Mandarin, and I love it. So I have no problem listening to Mandarin. It wasn't, don't get me wrong, it wasn't because it was in Mandarin. It was just I wasn't expecting it. But anyway, so my top 3 songs off of this were as, this version actually has both the Korean version and the Mandarin version of Wolf, but I actually preferred the Korean version of Wolf to the Mandarin version, so I have the Korean version of Wolf, and then the other one is Black Pearl, and then 365, because I fell in love with that one, and that is actually a song that I have only heard in Mandarin. I have not actually heard that before in Korean, so I love it in its Mandarin form. If it does come in Korean, maybe I'll have to take a listen to it, but I love it as it is. So, there you go. That's the EXO, and that's my top 3 from them and my 2 albums. Next, we move on to MBLAQ. And this is the only album I have of theirs. This is their Love Beat mini special album. And this casing is kind of interesting because it opens up like this, and then you get the, see, you have to be really careful with it. But there's the CD, and this right here, this, as you see, this pops out. It's a photo book. So it's like kind of neat that it's the design. And the blue right here is off of the CD. It's not part of the case. So that is also pretty cool, but it makes it for a very flimsy case, and you have to be like super careful with it. So don't go opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing this album. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. You lose that album. But anyway, now we move on to my top 3 songs off of this, and the first one is Smoky Girl, which is why I got it in the first place. You can see it. You can kind of see a little trend here. I buy one album because of one song, and then I fall in love with the rest. That's wonderful for me. This is awesome. I love it. But that's how I buy. So, or I just go and I buy every single album of one artist. Haha, I'm very obsessive. But anyway, okay, so Smoky Girl. And then we move on to No Love and Celebrate. Those are my top 3 off of this album. And that's all the albums I had to show you for these 2 artists, EXO and MBLAQ. And now we get on to that special little announcement thing I told you about. So, you probably already noticed, or you might have already seen my previous videos, especially my collage video, picture collages. Now, for this one, it's where the collages have come from have been with each video I've done of showing my different albums. I will pick one member from that group that I show, and I'll take their picture and I put it into a video collage. So for this collage video, I'll be taking one member from EXO and one member from MBLAQ and doing a collage video of their pictures together, basically. And it'll be the pictures taken off of from the photo books in these albums. So EXO member will have more pictures, unfortunately, than the MBLAQ member, because I only have one album versus 2. But how do I pick those members? You guys pick the members. And how do you pick the members? You comment down below. So what you do is you put the name of your favorite member, one from EXO and one from MBLAQ, down in the comments down below. You just write out their name. I will know who is who. So you just write out the name of your member, and 1 month from now, from the published date, so 1 month from the day that this was published, I will count up the number of times each name is mentioned. The member who has his name mentioned the most will be the member featured in the video photo collage video. So if you want to make sure your bias gets in there, then make sure you comment his name. Especially if you don't actually have these albums already, so that way you get to stare at the pictures you've never seen before. I mean, come on. Yeah, I would do it. You know, so by now the GOT7 one should definitely already be out, and the BTS one is probably out as well, but the other ones might not be out already. So I've done GOT7, BTS, SHINee. Those ones each will have their own photo video collage video, and then I have done VIX, BAP, and 100%. Those are lumped together in one video. And yes, and then I've moved on to Super Junior and CN Blue. Those 2 will also be sharing one video. So make sure you go and click on those videos, watch the videos, and comment down your favorite members of each of those groups onto those videos themselves. But make sure you check out the published date, because I only count the ones that are after a month from the published date. After that, I'll have already started on the video collage, and therefore I won't be counting the votes. So if you want to make sure to go in and get your vote in for those ones, if they also happen to be your favorite group, do it within that time frame. And so make sure you go and check those out and comment down below. Comment on them. But anyway, so for this video, make sure first you comment down below on this video your favorite members, of course, right? You know? But just EXO and MBLAQ, okay? Don't be trying to sneak up in here any of the other members, because any of the other group members, because I won't count it, okay? But anyway, so make sure you comment down below, and if you have any suggestions or questions, also comment down those too. I would love to read those and hear from you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to make sure you're right up first person to get to see those photos and drool all over them, make sure you subscribe so as soon as they come out, you'll be aware. And that way, if I haven't gotten to your favorite group yet, and I might, who knows, I have a few more stacks over here of other videos, of other albums and videos to go through too. So I have about 3 more videos left. So if I haven't gotten to your favorite group, I might. So make sure you subscribe so in case those come out, you can make sure to put your favorite member's name in. And anyway, so there's that. And anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.